Defense attorney also be in the probation business? That's a question being raised as part of a News Channel 5 investigation. Investigative reporter Ben Hall examines how a company in business for one day scored a major contract.
I think the reason we got this is that we went in with fresh ideas.
Attorney Burt McCarter is the co-owner of Smyrna's new private probation company.
And we want them to come in and feel good about this.
Tennessee Court Services is promising a new field of private probation.
I realized that there were some serious and significant problems with the prior probation group that was servicing Rutherford County.
That company was PCC, which faces a federal lawsuit accusing them of running an extortion scheme in which poor people ended up in jail because they couldn't pay fines and fees. Rutherford County got out of the private probation business in March after a federal judge ordered the county to release 13 inmates. But Smyrna stuck with it and awarded a new contract to McCarter, a defense attorney who has never run a private probation company.
This is probation for profit. That's not the point of the system.
Attorney David Rabin disagrees with the whole concept of private probation, but is equally concerned that the town of Smyrna awarded its private probation contract to a local defense attorney.
If you're going to be an attorney, you shouldn't own one of these kinds of places. And if you're going to own one of those places, you're not going to be practicing criminal law.
McCarter is a founding partner of a Murfreesboro law firm, and he takes criminal cases, raising questions about whether he could represent a client who gets convicted, then has to use the private probation company he owns.
If I was taking cases in Smyrna and my clients were going on probation, I would deem that to be a conflict. But I don't take those types of cases.
Does your firm take those cases?
They do, yes.
After our interview, McCarter asked the board that regulates lawyers for an opinion about whether it's a conflict. The board responded it did not find one for either McCarter or his firm, but critics say it's close.
It creates the appearance of impropriety.
Smyrna awarded the contract to Tennessee Court Services, even though McCarter and a partner formed the company the day before the town asked for bids.
Why would they pick a company that's so new?
Well, I think it's the ideas.
3 companies put in bids for Smyrna's private probation contract. Evaluation sheets show Tennessee Court Services received the highest marks for things like history and resources of the firm, even though it had no employees or financial history. McCarter claims their experience is from running for-profit DUI education centers. Smyrna officials agreed those centers were important.
We've got our team on the left here where they meet with their clients.
The town says it was swayed by McCarter's promise of shorter wait times and more flexible reporting schedules.
You're not going to have 50 people out there waiting for hours at a time.
But whether it's for-profit DUI centers or for-profit probation, critics have concerns about defense attorney ownership.
But the lawyers who participate in the system should not own these things.
McCarter says it's not a conflict when his law partners take criminal cases in Smyrna because he doesn't get a share of any of their profits. And he says they have no access to probation company records. Let me know what you think on my Facebook page at NC5_Ben Hall.
Ben, thanks. You can find Ben's previous reports on private probation companies on our website. Just head to newschannel5.com.